Hello, hello, hello. It's WumboJeff and we are live with Farm Factory Simulator. Sorry, it took a few seconds for me to get this up and running. I hope the YouTube side is running okay. We're trying something different here, but we are live again. I know I said I was going to take a break from this, but I cannot stop playing it, and I moved everything around just a little bit from where we left off. We got some automation going, kind of continuous automation. We're gonna go to the next day in a second, but I moved everything back now, so everything is now flush against the gate. I'm really hoping in the future we do get an extra farm add-on over here. I'm just really hoping that is something that is the case. But as you can see over here, this is my right side. All canned items will be going through here, then going back over here, and then that's all that is. We got seeds going around. I think these are cucumber seeds I ordered extra of, so they're just gonna keep going in this loop. Then over here we got our tomatoes and our eggplants and bell peppers to make ratatouille and shakshuka. But the tomatoes are in their own line. The bell peppers and eggplants are in their own thing. I actually have these mixed, so bell pepper, eggplant, bell pepper, eggplant, bell pepper, eggplant, and so on. So there is that. And then they come down here, go down here, and it's I'm not as convoluted as I once was. We'll put it that way. Everything is looking a lot better than I was. At least there's no stoppage in the things right now. Oh, looks like we need tomatoes actually. Do we? No, there's tomatoes there. Stop planting. Why aren't you planting the tomatoes? Oh, why are you selected to none? I did not do that, so that is a little weird. There we go. And you're gonna want tomatoes? There we go. Yeah, that was very weird. I've been having a few bugs here and there that just randomly happen. Sometimes my stuff in my storage even disappears, or just random things will appear in my storage as well. But yep, here's that. Then over here we have our compost. It's getting the egg waste, the livestock waste, as well as sorry, just checking one thing. I also turned off the music. I had a request for that, so I'm just gonna see how the stream does for that. I do read the comments, so yeah, just to show that I do. And yeah, if you have a suggestion or something for the streams, I will take note of it. But over here the livestock and the plant waste goes over here, goes in here, and then we got some compost being made. Not a lot. The plant waste, we got some going on here in the elevator going this way. It looks like a mess, but it's a functional mess. If we go over here, so today's plan is we are going to get, it's not going to be a long live stream. I know I keep saying that, and some that they keep running over 2 hours, but I actually am happy with the way this farm is. We're going to be working on getting milk and sheep, like cows and sheep inside my farm. I cut these down to 4 machines each. So the cannery has 4 machines. We're making 2 things of hot sauce, 1 thing of pickles, and 1 thing of paprika. Then they go into here. I took away the loop. The loop is no more, because sometimes things will get stuck in the loop, and the loop was just causing me way too many issues. So now any extra product, it just gets put in here, like the tomatoes right there. Same thing with the cooking machines. I cut back to 4, 2 for shakshuka, and then 2 for ratatouille. It's going every other machine. As you can see, tomatoes are going, and eggs are combining into one line, going into there, and then the rest of the items are going into here, and then they just go on through the failed outputs. And then the 4 machines, and then anything extra just gets put in here. And for the store, I'm just selling raw veggies again. It's making me money, and we're just going to continue on. I have a lot of money. We have 149,000. I am running an ad right now, and today shakshuka was a hot item. So if I end the day, I'm curious how much money I made in this single day before we continue growing the farm and getting to the sheep and cows. But end the day, yes, I brought in $114,000. So we are bringing in $100,000, over $100,000 for one day. We are running an ad, but ratatouille is now hot for the next day. So the next day should be fairly similar, because I have a lot of ratatouille over here. Yes, we got 600 ratatouilles. I can go over here. What's my ratatouille selling for? Go down. Let's see. We're at 90% buy. I am going to move you up to, we're going to move it up a little bit. Let's go to 83% buy. That is selling it for $87, $7 plus on the market margin. You know what? That's fine. There we go. And then let's go ahead and open the store. Do I have anybody coming by today? We have Old Otto coming tomorrow. And I need to get yarn for Felix still. Felix has been just camping out outside my store. Well, he leaves the night apparently, but he's been coming every day. He just wants his yarn. We're going to go ahead and get cows and sheeps. I'm going to go ahead and get some leghorn hens right here. Just because I need it for an objective. Yeah. So we're going to do 3 things of eggs because I need a lot of eggs anyways. So we're going to go ahead and get some livestock. And I'm going to get the leghorn hen. And I'm only going to do it just... Nope. I only want a small box. I don't see the point in doing big boxes right now for these guys. Now we're just going to do that. And... Oh, it's over here. There you are. Okay, let's go ahead and get these leghorn hens out here. Oh, I want to do that. You know, we're going to do that in a second. I have not looked at it yet. I want to see what it looks like when these guys are... There we go. Now Tina will come tomorrow. I want to see what it looks like when these guys are on a belt. Let's do it. I'm curious. Let's go ahead and... I have money to play with, so you know what? We're just going to check this out. I'm curious. Do they look like animals on the belt? Or are they just... I need to know. I shouldn't have bought this one because I actually need to buy some picker bees, but that's okay. So we're going to get you. We're going to get you. We're going to put you... Oh, this is what I need. Okay, never mind. We're going to get that. Get a couple belts. There we go. And then we're going to buy an animal. Farm, conveyor, utility. Supplies. I'm not using this sheep, but just to buy it. No, we're just gonna put you right there. Let's go over here. Livestock. Any livestock. Okay. And then collect from ground. Collect from boxes. Ooh. What do the sheep look like going through the conveyor belt? Or just any animal? I need to know. Oh my god! That is amazing! I don't have any use for this, but that is awesome to see. You can see all the little sheep going through the conveyor belt. That is awesome. I have not tried that yet because I don't see a point in supplying the sheep like that. But we have sheep on a conveyor belt. That is great. I'm loving that. Had to get a screenshot of that. There we go. Give me 1 second. There we go. We're just gonna leave you guys there for now. Why not? That is adorable. I love it. Should I just make that the thumbnail maybe? We'll see. All right. So I need picker machine bees. Picker machine bees. And just fair warning, there is other content coming this week because I think I am going to be taking a break from this game. So like shift at midnight. Tomorrow is Road Diner Simulator from Drago Entertainment comes out. The prologue. So I'm going to be checking that out and just other stuff as well. We're going to keep the content rolling. Picker machine B. Just 2, right? Yeah. 2 should be fine. That is so cute. Okay. Let's go over here. There we go. How are you guys doing on Ratatouille? You're doing pretty fine. Don't really need it stocked up. We're good. We're good. So, since this is my egg line anyways, I'm doing it like that. I'm just kind of ordering product as I need it so I don't get too overwhelmed. And we're kind of just chilling today. Everything is pretty much lined up. Almost to a point where I'm going to be waiting for the next update. Because I'm really hoping a farm comes. I'm going to keep saying it until my dreams become a reality. I'm really hoping a farm expansion comes. Because you know I'm going to have to remove everything and redo everything over again. But until then, it's not happening. Because I'm pretty much out of room at the moment. Once I get these farms set up, the livestock farms. We're going over here. I did that wrong. That's okay. Do it like that. Oh. I can go back here. Cool. There we go. Yeah, I gotta keep in mind we're busy because I'm also doing those ads. Those ads are. He came into the stream to see. Underground said they came into the stream to see a bunch of goats on the conveyor. I had to test it out, and it is amazing. I didn't know that was a thing because I mentioned before that I technically don't need to put these on a conveyor belt to get inside these areas. Once they're there, they're there. But it's a thing that you can do. I don't see why you would want to. There we go. They're just staying there for now. I'm just gonna leave them there. That is awesome though. Oh yeah, Felix. Oh yeah, you need a yarn, so you're gonna be here for another day. No, this would be eggs and waste. I want to get that conveyor belt set up. I'm gonna lose my mind. But we know what we're doing, so it's not as bad today. The main farms are done. Nothing else to set up over there. I was even looking at how much like corn or grapes, or not grapes, strawberries sell for. It's just not worth me even making the farms right now or making room for it, because I don't really have the room until my dream of a farm expansion comes. I'm really hoping for it. Gotta keep wishing for it. These all need leveled up, so you know what that means. Level 1, level 2. We get to use our macro. And yes, I'm using macros because it just makes things so much easier like that. Especially when you gotta do one at a time. And I have 156,000, so we're swimming in money. We're never gonna have to worry about it ever again. Then that's done. Then we're gonna go over here. Just gonna do that. I'm gonna figure out a better way to do livestock eventually. This is my first time actually dealing with livestock besides eggs. So this is gonna do chicken eggs and then livestock waste. Collect from farms, alternate, sure. Chicken eggs, livestock waste, alternate, you're good. And there we go. And I'm gonna switch out these longhorns eventually. I just did it for Tina. It's fine. Whatever. Now. Oh, I'm gonna need to move you guys out of the way. I don't want to get rid of them. They're now a part of the farm. But the problem is now I want to do with all the animals. They all need to be on conveyor belts now. Because I need to see what they all look like on conveyor belts. Oh no. Okay. Okay. The plan's still the same. Today we are getting up the cows and the sheep set up. Because I need to get dairy products and I need to get the wool and yarn and stuff like that set up. I have an idea of how I'm going to be doing that inside too. They're basically going to be going on a belt over here. I might do like a raised conveyor belt right here and get them to the doors. So I have it visualized in my head, but I need more animals on belts. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I ran out. Damn it. That's okay. Who should we get next? Let's do the cows. No, we'll do the chickens. The cows are gonna... We'll save the cows for last. No, goose. Waste of money? Just to have them on a belt? Yes, but I don't care. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. So pointless to do it, but so nice to see. My animal army. Okay. We're going to move you down here now. Oh, what should we do next? We got the goose. We got, let's do ducks. There we go. And, whoops, just throw it. This is fantastic. I'm making my own decorations. What's great is they made this part of a game. And like I said before, you don't need it. There's no reason to have that. Because you can't even connect the conveyor belts to the machine to pick it up. Or technically you could, kind of, because these are supposed to, no, yeah, these are, no, technically you kind of can, but not really. It is free farm decorations, and I'm gonna keep doing it. I need to order a bunch of belts anyways, because we're gonna, I need raised ones, but that's okay. I might do no, we did the go already. Wait, what do we do? We did the sheep already. We did the duck. I'm not gonna do the chickens. Should I do the chickens? Yeah, we'll do the chickens. Why not? Let's see, which chicken do we want? I'll do the Rhode Island hen, and then I'll do, oh, there's only one type of cow right now in the game. I did not know that. Again, I haven't even been this far yet. We almost got these sheep unlocked, but not yet. We'll do the cow too. There we go. We're almost done. There we go. We'll do the chicken next. Oh yeah. It makes no sense, but it's perfect. There we go. As I say, I don't have any room and I'm just wasting room with this, but whatever. Oh, I thought they were going to be larger. But to be fair, when you put them out, they are actually small before they eat and grow. Their heads are kind of in weird spots right now. They're up each other's behinds, but... Okay. It looks so cute. Look at that. I love it. Okay, there we go. I did what I set out to do. Now, I was going to do 2 more farms. One's going to be cows, one's going to be sheep. Then, with that, I'm going to do a regular farm plot in this corner, I think. And this farm plot's going to be producing corn. That corn's going to go into a compost, producing compost for the livestock farms. At least that's the plan right now. So, I'm going to have to move a lot of this around. Because oh. My decorations are in the way. Oh no. My army of animals. Just gonna move all these out. I don't want to get rid of them. Yeah, we can just connect you guys to each other. That works. Hey Felix, you're gonna have your yarn soon enough. It might not be till tomorrow, but it's coming. It's gonna be fairly soon here. I'm just getting all this stuff set up. I wonder how many people actually tried looking at the animals on the conveyor belts. I don't know why it took me this long to figure out that you can actually do that. These animals are still going to be in the way. I'm going to have to move them again later. I don't want to sell them, but I might have to temporarily, and then we'll get them all back on conveyor belts. Turn on immersive. Oh yeah. I'm taking a screenshot through Steam as well. I'm going to upload it to the Steam page for the game. There we go. Okay. Now we're actually, wow, 20 minutes in, I haven't even really worked on this farm idea that I said I was going to work on today. Okay, here we go. So we're going to get you right. Wait. You like this too, because I was going to do the nutrients like right here, like where they can go, like the nutrients. Just one nutrient box. So to go, the belt would come in, go through here, come out through here, go like that. So we're gonna need belts to come through the center, so I can go like that. Let's order a few farms. I don't need this many, but I'm just gonna order them just because I have the money. Flaunt my wealth, I guess. How's the stuff doing out here? You guys are still, yep, we're still stocked up. Everything's looking nice. I'm not sure I'm ever gonna need that big area yet. 158, 301. Yep, we're doing fantastic on the items, which is great. Okay. So that would definitely stay right there. And then 2. Actually, two. How did I mess this up? 2. Oh, I see. Again, I gotta see how I do things in order to do it right, apparently. Okay. We're gonna go like this. And I have enough. Yeah, we can actually do 4 farm animal pens here for the sheep and cows. Like that, there we go. And then there would be these picker machines here collecting these items. So it would be all in one line. It's gonna have to be, because then I can put farms back here. Put you away. We're gonna sell you. We don't need you. Let me go ahead and get some farm plots. And this, because corn makes the compost for the animals. So if I go into the back, and let's see here. So we need enough room for 2 sets of conveyor belts. Wait. I'm trying to see here. How am I going to do this? We could do it like that. Okay, I'm trying something here. I haven't really thought this part through yet. Again, like, after the streams is when I do a lot of my work and videos, because like last night I got in this game after the stream and I played for like 3 or 4 hours straight. I think I'm at about 35 hours into this game, but it's like inspiration hits me sometimes. So right here would be the pickers for these machines. Ooh, but I don't have enough room behind those. Wait, I got more ideas. Okay, I gotta set things up one at a time here. So let's go to utilities. Let's go to pickers. We're gonna need 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I'm gonna have to remove these animals for now, and I don't want to. They're my pets. And then right there, okay. So we'll be doing sheep wool and cow's milk. Yep, okay. So I could do mix and matching on the farms, but we're just gonna separate them for now. And then this, let's order some more picker machine bees. And then we're gonna have to, I'm gonna have to get rid of the animals. We're bringing you guys back soon though, don't worry. I don't want them, but it has to be done. There we go. Okay. So now let me go through the other things. And the reason why my farms are pushed back to the gate like this is just so I have room over here for belts getting to the inside. But one day, we'll get a farm expansion. I can feel it. We're going to need it, especially if they add more items. And I look forward to whenever that does happen. So, No. This could do it like, ooh. Ooh. How many farms can you cover? You can only cover one. Could have kept those straight conveyor belts. Yeah, I could have. Not too worried about it, because I got the macro set up so I can upgrade everything very, very quickly. Let me see the picker machine B or A. Plus right now I'm just kind of experimenting with this, so I'm not too worried about it. Nope, not that one. I gotta clean up my mouse. This will probably work a lot better. Let's pack you up. And then how many would you cover if you did it like this? Doesn't really matter where I put it. I think I'd want it like that. So you can cover 1, 2, you can cover 3 farms doing that way. I need more room in my farm. Wait. I can move everything down. Oh boy. This game, it can drive you crazy. It's a good game. It's addicting. It drives my mind crazy because of the way I have to do things. So everything here is gonna have to get moved down, unfortunately. So I can go like this. Yes. I hope this isn't messing my farm up too much. Nope. I hope it doesn't slow things down too much here. I'm trying to do it as fast as I can. This is everything's got to be condensed. I got to make the most of whatever room I have. I got to move this all anyways. I have a ton of product anyway, so it doesn't matter if production stops for a little bit. At least I'm going to keep telling myself that because I have no idea. There we go. So that is like that. Then. I know what I'm doing. Then we need to get you over here. That plant waste. Ooh, how am I going to do that now? Because I had that set up exactly how I wanted it to. And it took me a while to figure out how I was going to do that. What even goes in here? I am so lost. Plant waste. Plant waste goes in there apparently. How does plant waste go in? What did I do here? There should be no plant waste on this line. What? This is pointless. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to think here. I confused myself with my own lineup. It wasn't convoluted. It was working fine until I started doing things. So plant waste goes through there. I need to move this. I need everything to be right here. So what I could do is I could move this conveyor belt right there. Underground says this game needs a blueprint system so you can preview your builds before confirming everything. I'm always in that situation where I need to move everything 1-2 blocks forward or back. You know what? Yeah, that would be nice. But I have an idea what I'm doing here. We're going to move you there. We're going to move the elevator over to here. Then we're going to move this here like so. And then we're going to have you go down here. We're going to need one more merging machine, I think. If something gets messed up, I can fix it like that. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. There we go. And then this. Why do I have a waste there? Because see, I messed this up. I don't need this here. Because there is never going to be a reason for waste to come down this line. Like that. And then I'm just going to box you guys up. Unless I find waste later on, then you know what? In the line, that's fine. I can just fix it. There we go. Then I don't even need this thing here. There we go. I think. Oh no, that waste has, that's waste right there. I need a filter machine right there. Would this work? Filter machine right there. Yes. Yeah. So now we would filter any waste. Like that. And then like that. There we go. You know what? All that matters right now is that I understand what I did, and I kind of do. Well, I don't understand what I did, but I fixed it. Upgrade to level 4. There we go. There we go. Everything should be fixed now. Then I can move everything back. Nice. And we're just going to move everything flush against this. It is so hard to move these animal pens. Probably like my only like gripe about the game. They're just difficult to move. I kind of wish you could like go into it in like an aerial build mode. I think a build mode would be cool. It wasn't really needed for like food processing simulator, but for here when you're outside and trying to move like these big structures like the animal pens, probably could be useful. Like right now, like come on, there we go. Ah, I'm trying. There we go. Nice. Okay, so everything is very, very next to each other. It's a little convoluted, but everything is working. We're gonna end the day. How much money did we make for the day? We made 133,000. So you know what? I'm not gonna complain. That's a lot of money. That's probably like one of the, well, I want to say the only convoluted part, but hey, it's working. Just to get the waste going through these compost machines. This is a system I will rework eventually, but for now, what can I say? It's working. So I'm just gonna leave it like that, at least for now. Yeah, just gonna tell myself it's gonna be okay, and eventually it will be. Now with this, hello. Oh, hey Otto, what's up? Now with this, I have room for here. I need at least 2 spaces. Yeah, that's 2 spaces. Cool, cool. Damn it. Damn it. This is what I mean. I need a build mode, like just some, or like a Star Rupture has it, like a building drone, so I can go above and see what I'm doing. It is so hard to place these pens. that good? Yeah, there we go. Unless it's just me. It might be just me issue. Who knows? There we go. Ah, I keep doing it one off. There we go. Now that that is all done, I can work on the corn. The corn is for double compost. Let's go talk to Otto. Otto, what do you got? I have production work. Okay. I don't care what you gotta say. Just give me what you want. Paprika, pickles, hot sauce, ratatouille. You know what? We're producing all of them. You'll have that ready. Okay, let's go ahead and open the store. Yes, please. I'm gonna be a millionaire eventually. We actually might hit the achievement today. I think you gotta get like 500,000 in one go, or like in your balance. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. It's a little convoluted here, but the waste is working. It's working. It's all good. That's why I left room up here, because it gives me room to redo things in the front. So I'll fix it eventually. So now that that is done, I'm going to go ahead and get these set up first with these lines. Let's go ahead and upgrade you guys. Like I said many times before, I'm using a macro. That's why everything is getting upgraded as fast as it is. I'm trying to be efficient about things. There we go. Level 3. Level 3, level 3. There we go. I'm just gonna sell this stuff. Just because I want to. I feel better when I don't have those things in my inventory. My macro's being weird. Why can't I drop this? Oh, there we go. I had to activate it at the same time, that's why. Hand mode? What is hand mode? Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying now. Why it wouldn't work. I get it. Something I keep forgetting to turn off too. 1, 2, 3, 4 view. I'm getting these set up in little bit of increments here, and it helps my brain remember what I'm doing. Because the last few times I was streaming this, or making videos even, I was getting overwhelmed because I just kept trying to do like a whole setups at one time, and that's just not something I can do. Hey, Tina. Okay, thank you. Yep. Tina now wants Plymouth Rock hens and Pekin ducks. I don't have ducks, Tina. Why are you being a pain in my behind? Customers, right, Felix? All right, so the good thing about growing the animals, I can just make a random pen and then just throw the animals inside it, even if I'm not working on that right now. But there we go. Okay, so this can handle up to 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Move you like that. Yeah. And I'm gonna actually move you. I forgot why I moved everything over. We're gonna move everything closer. Everything's gonna be so like squeezed together. So we'll do that, and then we'll do another set of 4, I think, just for now, and just see how things are looking. And then with this, we'll go ahead and bring you guys like so. I'm gonna have to rotate those. That's okay. Like that. And then we'll need 2 merge machines, 3 more farms. La 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 la. There we go. Everything's still going. We got eggs going. We got tomatoes. That's all still going. That's all still going. One thing I learned is you can actually treat these raised conveyor belts as elevators. As you can see, like this. I find it pretty cool. So right here is where I just come to sit, watch everything working, get an aerial view of farms empty. That's how I'm looking at my storage. I hope in the future we can get like a storage counter to see like how many are like we have in storages, like seeds and stuff. I think that would be very useful information. I don't think we have that. No, we don't. Like I would love a proper storage counter for seeds. I think everything looks full. It covers... Oh, you know what? Good catch. It does cover 3. Thank you for that. Oh man. That's a good catch because that would have screwed up the whole farm. I would have had to do more moving. I was about to move that. Oh! There we go. I don't like everything being squeezed together, but it has to be done. It really does. I should just move this right here. Yeah, we'll do it right there. Just so I gotta move everything as much. By that I mean as few conveyor belts as possible, even if it just saves me a couple. That's something you didn't know about? What? What it covers? Yeah, we're only gonna do 6 then. We're just gonna do 6 farms. Yeah. So I need another farm machine. Like, I dread trying to reorganize this farm eventually because there's just so much on it. I would love to know like how many conveyor belts I have. Maybe one day if I get bored, I'll just go count them. Shouldn't take too much work to count. Oh, I bought more farms when I didn't need to. Damn it. That's okay. Oh, you didn't know you can use the lift conveyors as a ladder? Yeah, I kind of discovered it last night when I was going right here. I was just hopping around trying to jump on things, and then I went to the one pole and realized you can actually climb the poles of the conveyors. So yeah, right here is just my like observation area, since I have this elevator here anyways. And then it helps me get a good look at everything. Like even right here, I can just hop in, I can just hop on here and just kind of run around and make sure everything is full as needed. It's a very useful tip, I think. At least I think so. Not until you get stuck. There we go. Okay, so I forgot to pick up my machines. I cannot believe it's Sunday. I fell asleep a little bit ago. I meant to go live earlier. Epa Maga says cool. Yep, I think it's pretty cool to be able to climb up there like that. Get a good view of things. There we go. And then I only needed 1 merger. I might need it later, so that's okay. There you go. That's connected. Get you connected. So this would all be corn. But we need to be able to fill the corn. I have more ideas for that, I know. Me thinking is pretty dangerous at the moment. Because I'm just going to make things worse for myself, but it's okay. Put you away. That is fully upgraded. Just going to fully upgrade all of this stuff. We want as fast as possible. There we go. It feels so weird coming over here because there's a little divot in the ground. Look, it's like you're shrinking. It's such a weird like illusion. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking right now. So these would go into a composter system. We're gonna get these conveyor belts set up first for the milk and the wool. No, we'll just go like that. Box you up and then upgrade. There we go. Did those? Did I do you guys? Yes. Did that. These aren't all 3-speed. I'll just do it later. It's not a big deal. So these farms are now set up. Just since I'm gonna have to do it anyways. Corn plants. Any nutrient. Yes. Corn. Any. Now if I wanted to get it very convoluted, I could somehow set up my giant relay system over here for the seeds and the compost to connect to the corn machines as well. I'm not sure we're gonna do that today because that is gonna be a lot more work. Corn, any. Okay, these machines are now set up for corn. Then I would need to get some compost machines. Compost machines would be right here. Let's order 3 of you. No, I only need 2, I think. I can add on to it. That's no big deal. And then we would go like that. Let's go like this. Yes. We'll just do 2. And then this machine would go like that. Damn it. I always throw these boxes. And then anything extra right there, which we don't know if anything extra will ever get put through here, but just in case, doesn't hurt. I need more conveyor belts. Don't worry, Felix. We're going to have yarn very, very soon. Kind of. How you doing, Felix? How long have we been live? 49 minutes. Very nice. If you like the content, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe and come back for more. Or check out the Discord, linked in the description below, or !socials. It's very quiet in there. Something I'm going to be trying to work on soon is just getting the Discord up and running. But for videos and streams coming, I do a variety of content. But right now, my focus has been Farm Factory Simulator. But my other focuses are simulators in general. And then upgrade to 4. There we go. Upgrade. Upgrade. Wow, it feels nice when you don't got to worry about the money. And then go like this. We need, I'm sorry, but we need 5 length conveyor belts for the bottom. I'm dreading getting this all hooked up to machines on the inside just because it's such a long way. I'm doing that's why we're going to do an elevator in a second, just because it'll be a little bit like less of things. Go like that. We'll get all these hooked up. We'll get all these to 3. Sure. Why not? There we go. Okay, all upgraded. Then right here is going to be an elevator, so I need to get the elevator up and running. We're going to order a bunch of 5x1s. Don't need that many, but I got the money, so I don't care. Get rid of you. Trying to clean up the area a little bit here. We're actually going to need another elevator. And I'm going to have them come in here. We're going to go down this way. And our wool and milk is going to be in this area, I think. I'm kind of just leaving this area empty for on purpose, just in case I want to move things around. I have the room to do so. So, right here. Yes. And as you can see, I have a bunch of room if I wanted to add more corn farms in the future, or just anything in this area. There we go. There we go. And then Felix, buddy, you just keep waiting over there, buddy. Nothing I can really do about it right now. This is where the unfortunate part comes in. I gotta stand away to kind of look at what I'm doing here. There we go. Let me order some regular ones. So this is a normal one. Can I fit that right there? Yes, there we go. Making it happen. All this just for milk. We're getting a little convoluted, but that's okay. Should be expected of me at this point. Well, we can just move this. Just move you right there. I messed this up. Yep, I'm glad I caught this right now. Yeah. So this doesn't go up there because this is the corn, which is the going for the, or this is the compost for the farms. So I'm just gonna move you guys away for a minute. Just get rid of you for a second. We're just gonna have to move everything just a little bit. There we go. So now we get this, and yep, we're gonna have to use a filter to get the compost to go this way, and the compost is gonna go right down here to fill up these farms to make them grow faster or produce stuff quicker. And then we would need a rotate right here. Bye, Felix. You had enough of waiting? Okay. Yeah, we're almost there, buddy. There we go. And then can I do 5 from here? No. What about single? Oh, that still doesn't connect. I can move you right there. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta adapt and make things work. Nice. I hate placing these because I gotta see it to be able to see if it's connecting. Of course, if it's not connecting, it'll be red like that. Yeah, just keep going. Oh, nice. That does work like I was hoping. Okay. Then we would want a elevator. Should I just do it right there? I would want it right here. Change that down. Change it to speed 4. That wouldn't work, so I think I need 2 smaller ones. Oh, my. Oh, sorry, I had to clear my throat. Oh, you can connect it like that. I didn't even realize. I make everything so much harder on myself. I was trying to just connect it like this. Oh my god. Why? Why am I like this? It works though. I did it. That's all that matters. Get this going then. Rotates. And conveyor belts. So I'm going to order a bunch of these. 20 purchase. 20 and order 20 more. How the store looking? Everything's looking nice and full, kind of. One thing that's looking the slowest, paprika. We got paprika though. We got the sauces filled. Let's see, chicken eggs. We got a lot of chicken eggs back here. We got 280 ratatouille, 500 shakshukas. It's not looking bad. The storage is actually has quite a bit of stuff. IP says, smart. Sometimes. Sometimes, most of the time, it's convoluted and just not very smart with what I do. But I'm having fun, and as I said in the last stream, that's the nice thing about simulators. Just play how you want to. Isn't there bigger store shelves like in here? No. For the main store, like this area, all we have are store racks, which are these little things right here. And then this is also a store area for your items you're selling, but I don't really see a point in it right now because I don't think I'm going to be filling all that area. You have these big storage machines, but these are only for storing the product before it gets sold, like this. And then you have these tiny ones, which can only hold seeds, nutrients, or waste. Like a little rectangular box, which are these machines right here. Speaking of which, I'm going to have to order seeds soon. But I should be able to get this finished before I do that. Yeah, they are storage machines. And when you store them inside those machines, these cranes come over and they take them from the storage machines, and they fill up your tiny little racks to be sold. Right here we have 3 of them. You unlock a 4th one at level 25. And yeah. Now, one thing I was planning on doing, if we do get another farm expansion, and say I want one that goes to the end of the building so bad, and I'm going to keep saying it because I'm pleading my case, I plan on doing an individual line for multiple products. So nothing's going to be merging. Well, they might merge eventually, but at least that's my plan. And production should be insane if or when that happens. Well, right now we're just getting the dairy stuff set up. And wool. I haven't even looked at those machines yet, to be honest. I gotta, but I looked at them once. That's about it. I mean, if I wanted, I could just set them up right here. Let me see them. Since I haven't looked at them yet, they are the loom and the dairy. And we're only going to do 2 of each for now. I'm trying not to be such an overachiever that I just drive myself crazy. Let's delete you. There we go. So let's say I want dairy first. Go like this. They would come into here. And then I might alternate. But the problem is we actually have 2 different types of wool products. We might make only yarn today. We're not going to cloth because of what I'm thinking is we might do yarn and then I'll have something grab something. I have a picker machine grab out of that storage and then we'll make a yarn cloth line. Yeah, that could work. I have no idea, but we're going to be working on yarn and milk today. Oh, there's also cheese or butter. I forgot about that. Butter and oh no. That's a lot of milk. Underground says, I hope they add more processor machines for other plant products. I'm surprised there's no strawberry. Oh yeah, that's something that's been on my mind. I mentioned it maybe a couple times. I think there will be more products added in the future, like jam and stuff. But if they add stuff like that, I really do think they need to add on farm expansion. Like over here. Over here. I'll keep saying it like a broken record, but this only takes 3. I'm not doing all dairy products today. So we'll focus on cheese and yarn. What a combo. So, dairy station. Because this is just so I can see how everything is going to be functioning then. We'll do dairy and then we'll do the yarn. And it's going to be covering up this a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. It'll be covering up that doorway a little bit. Drives me a little bit crazy, but that's okay. Or I could just, you know what? No, it shouldn't be. At least not much. Damn it. The yarn goes into cloth as a simple step. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to see. I'm just gonna produce yarn for now, though. $118 though. What is my objective with Lucas? I just need to produce it. So, you know what? We will do that. This is gonna be cloth. The cloth is the middle step. Then we're going to yarn. Yeah, we're gonna make yarn. Craig says, shout out from Sydney, Australia. Love this game. That is crazy that you're from Australia. That's why I love making videos and streaming, because that is such a time difference. You're on Monday morning, aren't you? I'm pretty sure that's like a 12+ hour time difference or something like that. That's crazy. But welcome to the stream. Yeah, this game is amazing. But I like automation, even though I'm not really good at it. So yeah, we're not gonna sell yarn, or yeah, we're not gonna sell yarn. We're gonna have it go in there and make cloth. And this whole machine lineup, I'm gonna be moving in here. Ooh, should I do it now? I'm gonna do it now. I know I can't make up my mind half the time, but we're doing it now. We'll go like this. Yes. Like that. Cheese. And we're just gonna do cheese today. We're not doing butter. 6 a.m. Monday morning. Yeah, that is crazy. You're in the future. It's only 4 p.m. Sunday here. Okay, there we go. It's better to do it now than later, I guess. But the thing is, I know me, and I know I'm going to be moving everything around eventually anyways. Even all this, because I can't sit still in this game. I got to keep moving something. How do we do for the day? What was the income? Income was 49,000. How did we not sell that much that day? What? I don't know. Like when we started the stream, we brought in 133,000 for the day. Wow. Maybe because my ad ended. We got to start another marketing ad. $8,000 for 3 days. Let's just see how that does. I'm curious. I should have finished this before, but whatever. And I am being stubborn because I just don't want to build in this room. I don't know why. I just don't want to. Robo Andy, 9 p.m. there. Damn. So you are somewhere in the UK area, Europe. I know some time differences. That's crazy though. And welcome, guys. Did I close the store? No, I opened it. We opened it. I started the ad, then I opened it. I should have probably waited till I have the dairy set up, but it's fine. And then this will be rotating. We're almost set up with the dairy. Kind of. I gotta check that. I gotta make sure the farms are... Oh, no, we gotta get the seeds set up. Oh, no. Okay. We're close. Very close here. Oh, I need more curved belts. At least you can walk through the belts, because I would have such a hard time getting through that. I kind of wish you could just toggle that on and off, though. I would love just to be able to set on a conveyor belt. I started 17. I don't really need many conveyor curved belts. Okay. It's alright. Gotta stretch. Give me 1 second here. Just checking something. Okay. There we go. Curved belts. I don't know who's interested in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Watched the new Avatar Aang movie last night. Not bad. Yeah. They definitely were trying to bank on nostalgia and stuff. Felt weird with different voice actors. Like that. There we go. Turn you around, turn you around. I need 1, 2, 3 merging machines and then a store machine. And then it's a mirrored one, so let's get a mirrored store. And then we need 1, 2, 3. Like I said, I'm doing things as baby steps today. Robo, he said they hated it. It's nothing like the anime. Yeah, it's definitely nothing like the anime. I didn't mind it, but I guess I'm easily not impressed, but I easily just like things, I guess. I didn't need 2 of these. Or 3 of these. That's okay. But because of it, I started watching Legend of Korra again. Having a hard time because I didn't really care for that show that much, but started watching it today just to watch something. To be fair though, I have a hard time watching any type of series now because I'm always stuck on YouTube watching like the creators I like on YouTube, and I'm just always binging YouTube videos. There we go. That's all done. That's all done. Craig says I need to make more corn products and strawberry products. I am not doing strawberry right now. So for those that are new in the stream here, I have a couple different lines. I have a canning line right here. So right here, these sets of farms, whoop, I can go on my elevator. Right here, this set of farms right here are for canning products. They're producing the cucumbers, bell peppers, and chilies in this line. This line over here is producing tomatoes, bell peppers, and eggplants. This whole side is tomatoes. This side is bell peppers and eggplants. Eventually, this one makes it over here to the right side, which is the ratatouille and the shakshuka. I only have 4 machines right now. Sometimes they don't fill up, but they're connected here. Anything that is extra will get put in here. So I'm selling eggplants, bell peppers, and chicken eggs in my farm, along with the main products, which sell for a lot more. Over here, we got our sauces, which I have a lot of as well. I can probably start working on the delivery station soon. And yeah, my main focus has been just final product. Corn will be set up in a few minutes here. I have corn farms right here, but this corn is only going to be made for the composting for the farms. Nothing else, nothing more. So I'm not going to sell it. It's just going to be for composting right here. And that's kind of what I have for now. I want to do strawberries, but I'm waiting until more items are added. Like if they add like something like strawberry jam, then I'll worry about it then. But I'm not worried about selling the raw product, at least right now. At least, yeah, just right now. So why are we so slow? I haven't added everything. Sweet deal. Love it. Oh, let's check the prices. 60% buy. Ooh. We want to move that down. There we go. 80%, 81, 78. I want them to buy the eggs. We have a lot of extra eggs. 81. Okay. That's looking pretty good. I'll leave it like that. Ooh, what do you mean what the wholesale aspect is like? Robanny, what do you mean when you say what's the wholesale aspect like? I mean, everything just gets bring out here and it kind of just gets sold. You don't, this is a game where you don't, I don't think there's ever any plans for it. You don't hire employees. You kind of just, you're able to get everything automated by yourself without employees. So everything is, the cranes bring everything from those storage machines and puts them on your little store racks. I have this machine right here to adjust. Can't you sell in bulk to a... Oh, yeah, I can do that. You can technically sell to a wholesaler like this. If I wanted to just empty out a complete slot, I can go like that, and I'll tell you how much you get. You'll get half the market value for that, and just to empty the storage machine. I haven't done that in a long time. You can also sell in bulk to a delivery station. If I go over here... I know I need to finish this dairy stuff, but... If I go in here, somewhere, it's not there. In delivery station, I can buy you and go get this. And it's something I'm like, you know, I'll set it up just right here. It has to go outside. There's no input to it. There is a failed output, and that is it. I don't understand how this works, though. I haven't done it yet. But let's say we want to do bell peppers. Deliver here? Collecting order. Okay. Let me get a box. I have boxes over here somewhere. I have not done this yet. Damn, where's my box machine? I have such a mess right here. Oh, there it is. So you want some bell peppers? Let me go and get I'm gonna order a couple of these. There we go. And I'm just gonna put these inside. We're gonna get rid of you. Get rid of the raised ones. I'm actually curious how this works. Again, I need to finish this dairy stuff, but now I'm just very curious. So let's say if I wanted that medium and then a large, but they only want 12 bell peppers. So let me grab you. I have bell peppers over here. Nope. I don't have any extra bell peppers. Okay, no bell peppers then. Settings. Stop delivering. You want some 40 chicken eggs? Each order takes 1 or 2 product types. Okay. So you want 40 chicken eggs. Let me get 40 chicken eggs then. Oh. Bye, drone. That takes a minute. The delivery drone does not need chicken eggs right now. Okay. Sure. I don't even know what that does. That's to sell extra product, I guess. I was very curious. That's why we wanted to test it. This I'm going to move. I need to organize my things. There we go. Item drop off. We'll move this inside. There we go. Trip duration, $1. Launch cost, it costs $50 to launch, but they're going to pay you $498. And you get reputation. Supply from boxes, supply from storage, supply from ground. Storage doesn't really help because you can't put it inside. It'd be cool if you could actually like get a drone area to launch from the inside. But this will be fine for now. Okay, now where was I? Losing my mind, that's right. So I got these dairy things set up. We're going to go ahead and upgrade to level. I'm going to use my macro, so you're going to see little minor flashes on the screen for a second. As I just get everything upgraded here. There we go. Level up. Nice. We're almost done. There we go. All right. I'm going to get rid of you. We're just going to sell that. I'm trying to clean up my area. Okay. So that is all done. So cow and sheep stuff will go up here, go down there. Hey, Otto. Okay, see you later. Yeah, go down there, go to the machines. That's all set up. Go into the storage machine, yada, yada, yada. And then I would need... This would be the composting. So we're going to need nutrient machines. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. What ones do I need, though? You know what? We're just going to order a bunch. By a bunch, I mean we're going to do, like, nutrients. Just going to order 8 of each. Mirrored and regular just to see. I need to see it out in my line of sight to know what I'm doing here. There we go. So nutrients. Nutrients would come like this. We would want it to go failed output like you, but they would need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in. Like that. right? No. No, because we need... These would grab from the nutrients, so... If I went to here, I would have it go to nutrients. It would grab the animal grower like that, and it would fill up that. And these farms actually reach over here, so I can put them at the end. Okay, that works. No. Did he just move at me because I threw a box at him? That's cool. If so, it's pretty cool. So these would go like this. Like that. Yeah. And then I would want a normal one on this side. If I know what I'm doing, which I might not. Like that. And then they would... I think that would work. So... For the nutrients, we would bring them over here. We gotta use... I know some people don't like it, but we gotta use filters. It'll work. Then... But part of me likes it because I like using everything the game has to offer. So we're going to be using filters in a second. It might not make it super efficient, but the only way to find that out is to get it up and running. Like that. Yeah. Because this wouldn't fit there. No. You use conveyor belt that goes up and over. I could. You know, yeah, we will. Sure. That is a great idea, Andy. Filters would have worked too, but I know some people don't like looking at the filter machines. Conveyors, elevated. So I hope this works. There we go. I remember I loved these elevator conveyor belts in Food Processing Simulator. There we go. So like that. It's gonna be a tight fit here, but it's gonna work. I need more curved conveyor belts. I need more normal conveyor belts too. Yeah, they do stop bottlenecking. That is very true. At least nothing over here is bottlenecked right now. I gotta check the seeds. Do I need any farms running empty? I don't think so. I don't know if anyone suggested it. I might have to throw a suggestion in the Steam discussion to the developers about getting a counter for your seeds, like a... We need some information on that. This was eggplants. How eggplants looking? That's bell pepper. Okay, eggplants are up top. So I need to order some eggplants. I can just do that right now after I grab these. Oh, you can do it. I can do it right now. Sure. Let's see. Large. We'll do 2. And for everyone that has subscribed over like the last week or so, I just want to say I really appreciate it. We were like at 1630 for the longest time, just past 1700 today, which is just amazing. And just wanted to show my appreciation. There we go. Some more curved belts. Yeah, I'm trying to keep the content going like I said before. Been going for like 18 days straight. And other content is to come. That's not just this game, but this is the focus right now. There we go. That's done. Then we just need a bunch of you guys. I won't upgrade these yet because I know it can be disorienting when I'm constantly upgrading with that macro. Probably not the best viewing experience. Then this is gonna go like this, like that, and then like that. Or I just make things complicated on myself like usual. We'll go like this. There we go. Did I make this more complicated than I needed to be? Where does these farms reach? No, okay. That's fine. You're glad I noticed. I'm glad I noticed too. I'm like, why did I just do that little curve thing? And then I did. Okay, there we go. Then these are going to come down here. I'm actually going to do a merging machine right here. I am out of conveyor belts again. I'm going to go through one day and I'm going to count. And I'll let it know in a video probably. There's going to be a shorter video one day on this game. I'll probably do my updates, and when they do an update, I'll do videos covering the update. I wish you could do more than 20. Do that again. Just give me 40 of them, and that should be fine. Need it all facing the wrong way too. There we go. Now you want 32 hot sauces? I can do that. I think I have the hot sauce, but I'll have to check. And there we go. Now we just gotta get this. I'll do a couple merging machines. Just gonna order 4 just to have them in my hot bar. Need to get rid of those, but I'll do it later. Right here. Nope. So what's going to happen is if the nutrients do get full, which I doubt they will, they're going to go ahead and get into a loop right here. I have a corner belt facing the wrong way. Yeah, I got to go ahead and look through them. Yep, right there. I always do that. Oh, nope, that goes that way. So right here, they're going this way, into there, this way, into there. I mean, if I miss any worst case scenario, I just have to go and fix it when I see it's not moving the line. They come through here, then the composting, and then like that. Now I'm going to do the same thing I did for the farms. I'm going to adjust this. So it's only going to hold so many. We're going to do 10. And 10. And then limit. Technically, I don't even need to choose because there's only going to be one type of compost going in here. Let me see. I just said that and I'm still choosing. There's one where I just put the machine. Okay. I don't remember already, but that's okay. Goes into there. I think I got everything stuck. If it gets stuck, I'll just go ahead and fix it. It's not a big deal. And limit 10. I could just copy paste, but it's okay. There's only a couple of these I gotta do. I just want those to be on 1. And this is just to see how it works. Oh, 10, there we go. That is all set up. Let me get a... I need it right there. So... Okay. What I'm doing right now is I'm setting up the nutrients for... or the seed machines for the corn. I'm just gonna sell these real quick here. There we go. Yeah, so I'll need... I want to get this set up so bad. It's taking me longer than I thought it would, but I've been having a good time just chilling and just kind of doing things at a leisurely pace here. Would it be normal size or normal side? So if I wanted it to go like this, how would it look? That could work. And then just go like that. And then I can just do a picker machine A. Just so you guys know, this part's not going to stay like this. I'm just kind of messing around here. Go like that. And then for this, it'd be cool if you could actually say you don't want a machine to take something. So with this, I'm going to go to plant seeds. You'll take that, and eggplant and cucumber. Yeah, you can take those. And then you'll take nutrients. Got it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to select what I want these picker machines to take. So for this, you're gonna take a certain plant seed. You're gonna take those 4. There we go. It's not too bad selecting these. And then I'll go ahead and get the other picking machine, which I thought I bought. Yeah, I did. Like this. And this one's gonna take... This one's gonna take corn. Like that. And then collect from boxes and ground. Yes. And then you'll also take nutrients. Can you increase the amount the pickers can collect them at once to make it faster? I don't think so. Oh, not really. So you have a thing on there. You can actually select Like if I went to this picker machine right here and say we're on tomatoes, that means it'll grab one tomato at a time. But that's only doing tomatoes. Let's see. We're still out of eggplants? Yeah, I'm going to order some more eggplants. 1 second. Eggplants. Just order 3 boxes. That should get us full. So this has 2 plants, right? Yeah. So eggplant, bell pepper. Let's say I wanted to go to this machine right here. It's doing 2 egg. Okay, I already have this one set up like that. So it'll alternate between it. So it'll grab an eggplant, then it'll grab another eggplant, then it'll grab a bell pepper. Like watch right this. So I have it set 2 to 1. So there's an eggplant, there's a bell pepper. I think. Let me see. Eggplant, and then it should do another eggplant. Yep. So it's doing the 2 to 1. You can't have it grab like many items that in one like pickup if you're talking about that. But you can have it like alternate. So I have it going 2 eggplants, 1 bell pepper. Like this. Or if you do the boxing machines, which was what I was setting up just now, it'll just pick up the whole box anyways and put it onto the belt. And this is going to get the corn seeds, and this is definitely not staying like this. It's driving me nuts the way it already is, but it's okay. I just want to get these machines hooked up before starting the new day. Like that. Yeah, the alternating does help if you're trying to work on congestion and flow and stuff like that. So we're just going to do it like this, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 nutrient storages, I guess. Eventually I might try to work it so this whole line is going to be connected to this seed and nutrient line right here. Eventually. It's not something I'm wanting to work on right now though, if I'm being honest. Because I just want to get everything up and running. Sorry, I'm losing my energy. I'm very much losing energy right now as I try to figure this out. So like that, and then like that. And then we'll just go ahead and go over here. We're like that. 10. 10. And then 1, and then 1, and then these are gonna be corn. So I'm gonna select it. 24. Oh, not 243. Definitely not 243. I'm trying to limit the quantity in these. Go like that, I guess. And then I guess I can do this and do like a little loop. 10. Damn it. Keep pressing a bunch of buttons here, or keys. 10. Limit, and then limit. That's the one thing I'm actually having issues with, is just working on the composting for the main farms. It's not producing anything big to supply compost to everything. Like, at least some of these are full, as you can see, but not really. I put in a suggestion to the developers so we can limit this, because these machines will keep grabbing the compost until they reach max capacity at 50, which is an issue. So hopefully we eventually get a limiter for that, just to make things a little easier. Then we go like this. That is 10, 10, 1, 1. Then we just got to get this set up. Corn limit 24. There we go. Just gotta get these conveyor belts set up now, and then we're golden. We just gotta get the animals filled and the corn filled. There's a lot of work, but happy to have it kind of done. I didn't need that. Did I? No. No, I didn't. I did not need this merging machine. I can just go like this. I'm trying to make things less convoluted on myself, but sometimes I'm failing. Damn it. And then we're going to switch you guys around. There we go. Good, good, good. Oh, almost had enough. These I gotta go this way. Conveyors. The worst part is when you do like this, like in a long run, getting something set up, and then all of a sudden you realize it just doesn't work out. Then you gotta go back to the drawing board and just rework a whole line of things. But I'm hoping it works out. We'll see. Whoops. Gotta go this way. Gotta go over here. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. I just need one more set of cows and then 2 sheep. So utility, conveyor belt, blah, 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 blah. Supplies. Small. So we want the best cow and we want the best sheep that we can get. Get you and then 2 sheep. We'll go every other one. Yeah, why not? I love how they just come in a box. It's just so damn good. And then this would be cows. I love how tiny they are when they start out. Look at them, they're so damn cute. And then some sheep. There we go. This would be animal grower nutrient. Grab from that. A decent idea for this. I would love an option to be able to grab it from the farm. From these machines. The supply arm? That would actually make a lot of sense. Oh wait, no it wouldn't. Because I'm grabbing nutrients. Yeah, I'm getting tired. That doesn't make sense. Steak always comes in packaging. You know what? You're very right. There we go. Animal grower. I thought I had an idea and the idea just wouldn't work out. The moment it clicked in my head, like, nope, that's not a thing. These would be... Ooh. The moment we turn these on is when the machines start working. This would be milk. Milk and live waste. So, cow milk. And then waste. This would be sheep wools. And then waste. Here we go. Everything's... Lines are starting to go. This would be... What do I have right there? Yeah, milk. And then waste. And this would be wool. And then waste. Oh, they grow pretty fast. It's almost like they're just babies. Here they go. Oh no. Um, 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 um. Now I need a filter. Now I need a filter. I forgot about waste. Because I have a couple composters making up some stuff. Some compost for the plants. So, sorry guys, we need a filter. I don't know which one. We're just gonna order all of them, all three. Like that. Yes. It was machine B. We're gonna filter out the livestock waste. Okay. And we'll move you right there. Upgrade to level 4. There we go. And then livestock waste should get put down this way. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Why not? Let me get a little merging going right here. It's not a Xtreem unless we do get a little convoluted. Upgrade you to level 4. Caution, flashing lights until I say, or not flashing lights, I'm flashing on the screen until I say there's no flashing. 3, 2, 1. I didn't mean to start the day. Oh, yeah, I gotta get that hooked up. There we go. More flashing still. There we go. There we go. More flashing in a second. All right, did all this for us. Why have filters that when it could have gone into the side of the composter? I don't know. Honestly, I have no explanation for you. I know people were saying that in previous streams I could just feed this into a composter and then have the failed output bring the products over. But right now, it's just not like that. It's working though. As you can see, the livestock waste is getting put through here. It's going through these composters right there. And we are making some things. I'm gonna need to I'm gonna have a lot of livestock waste now coming, but it's working for now. More flashing. That was a late one, but I gotta get all this upgraded. That's actually making me kind of nauseous. I'm sorry. There we go. Let's order the seeds. Flashing's done. Yeah, composter does have 2 inputs. Like I said earlier, I gotta rework the composter area for the plants. These 2 composters are for plants items, so I do gotta rework this whole front area. That's why I have room up here. It's just, and then like the delivery area, I'm gonna rework it. Not today. The main goal today was just getting the cows, milk, and stuff set up, which, wow, it took almost 2 hours. Damn, I meant to only do that like within an hour. But again, had fun doing it. That's all done. Let's order some nutrients. Yes. Let's order 20 boxes of nutrients because I want some to go right here. I ordered small boxes. That's okay. Hi, Felix. You're about to have some yarn. I want to order corn. Just 2 boxes for 4 boxes. There we go. I gotta get everything up to 3 speed. But yeah, I will start utilizing more inputs. I've been mainly utilizing one on most machines. But I'm gonna figure out a way to work this into a composting area and rework the whole delivering area. But right now I just something's backed up. Ah, there we go. Right. Some livestock waste is getting pushed through. That's okay. I'm going up here for a minute. Got a lot of dairy milk. I'll get the store area set up in just a second. Did I not upgrade? No, I did upgrade that to 4. Oh, this would be why. Nope, there's more. See, this is fine because we just gotta work through and see where areas are slowed down and stuff. Oh, there we go. And there we go. All that is up. Nope. Level 3 arrows. We got 3 arrows on everything. There we go. There we go. We're gonna have some waste going here, but that's okay. Hey, Loki on Twitch. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, this is to another stream. Sorry, I'm trying to focus here. There we go. Hey, we got sheep coming. Nice. This is making corn. I think. Oh no. Why are we not doing corn? Wait. Should be collected from the storage. Oh, it is. Oh, because there's no corn in here yet. Got it. I got so worried there. We are growing corn. Let's go. I don't think it grabbed any of that compost. I wanted it to. Did it? No, it didn't. Technically, I can just do this real quick. Turn you off. And then turn you off. And then we're just... Because I don't want them taking this, so... This is just my complicated way of doing things right now. There we go. Now I'll turn you guys on. Oh no, that's right, because these damn machines take 50 compost. That is the problem. You guys growing yet? Oh, nope. Corn. Right? Wait, what did I do wrong? Oh no, I did the wrong machines. Oh no. We need the... What do we need? The mixer? Oh no. Oh. Oh, it's feeling so good having everything done too. And I messed up. Are they the same size though? I think they are. No, they are Like this, yeah. And then upgrade to 4. Upgrade to 4. I think that's all correct. And we're gonna make that blend. Make that blend. Oh, why does it look bloody? Why does the corn look bloody? I don't like that. Hey, we got nutrients though. Let's go. Like bloody corn. How are we looking out here? Looking good? Looking fantastic. What do you want? You want 32 hot sauce? Yeah, I can do that. I'm just working the farm now. We're done with the line stuff. Let's see if we're producing the things. Yep. Look at that. We have yarn and cheese, everybody. It took so long, but I finally got it. I wish I had a farm expansion. It's what I need. Technically, I could make things a little bit more tighter up here and probably make things different, I guess. We'll see. Oh, this is all out though. Come on, we need eggplants and bell peppers. So let's go over here. Supplies. Plant seed. Large. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll order 8 of each. There we go. Felix, I got that yarn, buddy. Thank you. Old Otto's arriving tomorrow. You want 12 Plymouth and Peking ducks? I don't want to do that. Damn. These guys are large. There we go. I didn't give no warning that time, but sorry. Getting quiet now. I'm just focused on finishing up this area. That's filling up. Cool, cool. I am curious how much money I bring in today. I gotta get those storage items set up though. We got cheese and now yarn. There we go. If everything's not correct, it's fine. I'll get to it eventually. I will rework the compost soon. But this whole area, like, I don't want to move anything right now, to be honest. Let's go get some store items. Oh, no. Not report. Sammy says, have you guys seen Aquaculture Simulator? Is the cloth machine not working? You know, you're right. You're very right, because I have yarn. Cloth. Oh, I see what I did. Sorry, it's because I'm getting very tired. So, that's fine. We're gonna move you just real quick. We are going to sell you, sell you, sell you. Andy, I appreciate you because I probably wouldn't have noticed during the stream. Let me. I don't want to move. Do I want to move that? No, I can go turn. I want to turn you off. Yeah, I know. the problem is I've been so used to doing it for these machines over here, just doing the failed outputs and not worrying about doing that. So I'm just gonna do something janky here and just kind of just get it done. We're gonna look at that. Para, thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. Much appreciated. If you're in the stream, or even if not, if you're watching a video, much appreciated. We're gonna go like this. Damn. Wait. Yeah, I want them to be turned off for a minute. So what I'm gonna do is we're actually gonna move this. Yeah, we're gonna move this. I need to get some boxes. I can clean this up real quick here. It's gonna be just fine. Yeah, I spun it around, but I know what I gotta do here. I know. Okay, move you out of the way. Let me get one more box. I'm gonna have to rework this whole factory too. I'm kind of waiting. Part of me might wait until we see what the next update is before I do a whole lot more content on this. We're gonna move you. We're gonna move you right here. It's gonna feed straight into there. Anything that's failed, we'll just bring it on over. Right. Yes. It shouldn't fail, but anything that fails, I'm just gonna bring it over here. Just for now, and then I need a merging machine. I can't help myself. It has to get convoluted in some way or another. I probably should have just did yarn. Go up over here like that, and this is just for like extra stuff that gets put through. Can we sell sheep stuff by itself? I don't even know. And then on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I'll move everything a little bit more. There we go. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That's good. That's good. Upgrade. Upgrade. And then what I wanted to do is I actually wanted to move you over. And then for this, I can go like this. There we go. Then turn you back on. And it's not going to be producing fast right now. I know that. But just for now. Does yarn... Can we sell sheep wool by itself? I don't even know. I want to just get the store set up. Before we wrap it up here, we're going to get this stuff set up. We'll probably just finish out the day here. Again, I appreciate everyone for showing up, liking the stream, subscribing if you wanted to come back for more. And then I do have a Discord, so that's linked in the description or !socials. I'll post it here at the end of the stream, or I have a bot set up to automatically post it when we end the stream. So it's a small thing, but it's not. I'm trying to grow it eventually. Yeah, we're setting up the store. We got cheese and cloth. And I'm actually curious. Sure, we'll just put them right there for now. Can we sell wool? We can. So we're going to have a couple things for sheep wool. And wool actually sells for a lot, so that's actually a nice thing to have. We'll just do 2 things for wool. Then we'll do a couple things for cheese. Yeah, why not? Couple things for cloth. I think I can do a couple things for yarn. Maybe, because if the yarn gets full, it'll get put through this output, failed output. Yeah, we'll do 1 for yarn. 1 thing of yarn. And we'll do some milk. Okay. And let's check the prices. Wool is at 100% buy. We're going to raise that market value a little bit. 10% sounds fine. Cloth. We'll do 8%. I try to keep the demand like at above 80% for the most part. Yeah, we'll do that. Just kind of winging it. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I'll never have extra tomatoes, at least for now. These machines are working just fine. Love to see it. And then let's box you up. Oh, this milk. Old me would have just threw that away. But look at me now. Sell that. I don't want that livestock waste. I'm cleaning up what I can here. We got some cloth going. We got some cheese going. Look at that. Production. I'm not happy with this layout. It's going to take some work to get it to where I want it, but it's something for now. I need more room, unfortunately. I technically could do another farm if I wanted, but nah. Hey cows, how's it going? Moo. Nice. For those that are new to the stream, you can actually put animals on belts. We're gonna do that before we wrap it up here. I'm just finishing out the day to see how we did on the income because I like seeing those stats. Let's go ahead and order a conveyor belt. We did this at the beginning of the stream, and I want to do it again because it's just so satisfying to see. Pet, thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. We're currently live on Twitch and YouTube, but YouTube's the main stream, and I very much appreciate it. If you're in the stream or if you came from a video, appreciate it. We can go ahead and get some belts going. I need some more belts anyways. Again, I can make things more efficient. I can work things with the compost. I can do different things up here. The big goal today was getting this. Oh, I gotta pick that up. Was getting this farm together with the composting and the dairy and sheep wool products. And that was, I completed my goal for today. It's going to take some time to figure out how I want to make this look a little bit better. Composting will be a lot better if they add a limiter to your supply machines so they don't grab 50, because you do not need to put 50 in the nutrient storage, at least in my opinion, because look at that, it's too much and it makes it harder to run lines. But Yeah. Everything could be better, but it will be in the future. I need to get some animals and some conveyor belts. What level am I at? It's in the top right. I'm at level 23. We're on day 39. Yeah, pets, I am level 23, day 39. Let me look at something. We're going into a blur right here for a second if it actually activated. Not, well, I guess. I am at 33 hours played. Oh, that hasn't updated. Probably about 35 hours now, to be honest. It doesn't look like it because I keep changing my layout. And, like, I'll tear everything apart. And then I'll create new saves, as you can see. So, like, this is on save slot number 1 right now. And here's, like, different levels all the way from level 21, day 29, day 28, day 27. Because every time I change my layout, I make a new save, just in case if I don't like the new layout and stuff like that. And I'm going to be doing it soonish. I don't know if I should stream it when I do it. It's going to be basically kind of like starting over when I box everything up. But we'll see. Farms are looking nice and full at least. Because I kind of want to make things even more compact. But I don't know. Again, I'm really just hoping on an eventual farm expansion, but we'll see. You want some hot sauce? I can do that, I think. Do I have any hot sauce back here? Yes, we do. We got a bunch of hot sauce. Wait. What? How did cheese end up in this storage machine? I think the storage machines are bugged because sometimes things will just end up where they're not supposed to end up. How do we have cheese over here? This is only supposed to be sauces. How do we have yarn over here? I think my cranes are playing a joke on me. That makes no sense. What other items are you thinking about buying? I don't know. I don't know where I go from here because I'm nearly out of room and all I have is canned items. I got all the packaged items in these 4 machines. And then I have technically the dairy and the other items going. I don't know where I go from here until we get a farm expansion unless I can make everything compact. So I actually have no idea. There we go. Waiting for operational hours. Oh, operations from 810 to 1900. Okay. How much money does that give me? This will give $1,430. So I might start working on these. I'm gonna unlock all of these in the morning. So we're gonna put this back. Yeah, something is. I'm gonna probably get more storage items for like hot sauce because we have a ton of hot sauce. And I might just do a sale on hot sauce just to get rid of it. We have 1,000 shukas, almost 1,000 ratatouilles. That's good. Some cloth, some cheese. So we're doing not too shabby here. Yeah, we're doing okay. Could be better. I'm very proud of the sauce line. The sauce line is probably my best part of my playthrough. The oven line, which is this line right here, it's okay. But I gotta figure out a way to make it more efficient. Which, again, I might make a separate save and then just delete everything and just play around with layouts. Which is what I'm probably gonna do. But let's go ahead and end the day here. This is all working pretty fine, which is good. And end the day. Yes. We brought in $71,000 for the day. Tomorrow strawberries are hot. I don't have strawberries, so that is not happening. Pat says, how many products do you have on the store shelves? This is my store shelves right now. It's a decent amount. Like we have 2 paprikas, extra tomatoes if we get extra tomatoes. Over here is all my hot sauces. So we got a lot of hot sauce. And we have pickles right here. Yeah, I know there's gonna be bugs and the developers are gonna work them out. They've implemented a couple of changes I requested in the Steam discussion. They're very active in the Steam discussions. They're very active in the talking to the community, which I really do appreciate. And the game is in early access. Thank you, Otto. Otto wants paprika sauce. Yeah, we got that. Okay, cool. But yeah, here's some chicken eggs, bell peppers, eggplants, and I'll continue to add to this store area. But here is the thing, and there's a couple suggestions I was going to leave for the developer in the Steam discussion, which I will probably also leave. I think other people have mentioned the storage issue. I don't know what's causing it. That's the only reason I haven't reported it. I think sometimes the grains goes and puts them into a different storage, but I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure. But let's give our farm one last look around. I can go ahead and send this, I think. Oh yeah, I gotta open the store. Let's open the store and just send that out. There we go. Let's go ahead and just go up here. And then get up here. Here is what we did today. We got these farms together. Those are the corn stalks, which are producing some compost for the livestock. The livestock's now going all the way over here. Kind of going slow because I gotta adjust the speeds, but that's okay. Oh, there goes my drone. Where does it go? It goes that way. And it goes over there, the compost. It's not going to work well right now until we can limit it inside the livestock farms and even with the main farms as well, the normal farms. But it's actually kind of working. As you can see, this is now actually full. So once this fills, it'll go through the failed output, and then they're actually moving on to this one next. So it is working, which is all that matters for now. I'm actually happy to see that kind of filling up. Then all the cow's milk and the sheep wool gets put up here, goes through there. It does feel like it's kind of going a little slow right now, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I can do something to optimize it. And I forgot these corn waste. I need to figure out a way to get rid of that corn waste. But my brain is fried. I'm going to be wrapping it up right here. Thank you for everyone that came out. Thank you for liking the streams and the videos. More content is coming this week. Not just Farm Factory Simulator. I plan on playing some more Shift at Midnight. Police Chief Simulator. Tomorrow is Road Diner Simulator from Drago Entertainment, which I cannot wait to check out. I believe it's about a 40-minute gameplay. And yeah, more content to come, either whether it's video or streams. You can also check out the Discord, linked in the description below. Games I play are always linked in the description below. And we just passed 1,700 subscribers, so I thank you guys so much. And that is it for today. Until next time, remember to change that world one smile at a time. You never know whose life you save or change. And as always, I can't wait to see you in the next live stream and/or video. Love you guys.